To our Park Commission meeting for July 20th, starting at 7:01 p.m. Let's see. Review and vote of minutes for July 6th, 2023. Did anybody have a chance to go over the minutes?
I have not yet.
I did just real quick.
I did real quick. I don't know that
Okay.
I found anything outstanding, but then I didn't.
There wasn't anything.
I didn't
too
micro
big.
it.
Right. On page 2, item 3, motion by Paula Gould to approve the Austin Lopes cancer benefit for August 12th. That has for free in it.
I thought we were.
What page you on?
Page 3. Say that again, Bruna.
You said number.
Number 3. Page 2, item
Yeah,
3.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
For no charge, yep.
Oh, wasn't that what we discussed doing for that one?
Yeah.
Page
It
3.
just wasn't on there.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got confused. Okay.
Page 2.
Oh,
item
page
3.
2. I'm sorry. I thought you
Right
said
here.
that. Yeah.
Just that it says for free.
Austin Lopes
Say
cancer
for free.
benefit. I thought we approved that.
We did.
And was there some question on it?
No, it just didn't say in the minutes that we weren't charging them.
Okay. We can add that, right?
And on page 4, under item 9, old business, the new pads for the AEDs were supplied by the fire department, not the police department. The top of that page, the Northfields must get an engineering map before the project goes on. And there was one more. At page 5, item 10, second line, electric motor in Loon Pond, and if they could rent the beach. That was all. Did anybody else find anything?
Oh, an account for a SIM card. It's, the account would be to watch the cameras and to get the video recording. It wouldn't just be for the SIM card.
What page and item is that, Bruna?
Page 5, item 9 at the end, or I'm sorry, it's above item 10. It says an account for a SIM card will need to be created. It's an account for the cameras to watch them and operate them.
An account for SIM card will need to be
An
created.
account to watch and operate cameras.
And, all right, did we decide, that we could put them on our own phones?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, is there a motion to accept the minutes?
I make a motion.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Accepted unanimously. Okay, 2, review of Park Commission financials since last meeting.
So I've included a few reports that I have, and I don't have anything new to add for the end of fiscal year 23. I'm still waiting on some information from Todd, but you can see the Clear Pond Park receipts for the season. Since it opened on June 24th, we've received $17,471 in revenue.
That seems pretty good. How does that compare to previous years?
I don't know. I don't know at this stage what it would have been.
Good for them either way.
I don't know.
it's
Yeah.
probably
It seems good.
It's the question of
They've
the comparison.
They've already almost, Doug says they've sold about as many passes, season passes at this point as they had all last year.
Yeah, I think he said 98, he told me, which was,
Right, 98 as of yesterday.
and they had 97 last year, so we're
Yeah,
Head
which
of
is
the game.
surprising since we've had such a wet spring.
And it's not raining, it's blistering hot.
Right. But I was there the other day and it was nice and cool in the shade.
Oh, yeah, and the ET is gonna be shown on the 28th of,
7:28.
yeah, because it got postponed because of the rain.
Oh, because of the rain.
So the next page is just the turnovers that have been since the beginning of the fiscal year. Basically, this is the revenue thus far. So it's about $14,000, and most of that is from Clear Pond Park.
What?
I like the, bottle revenue that's from all the cans that people drop off at the transfer station.
Right.
They do them quarterly, so we got $420 this quarter.
How much?
$420. So that's good. When everybody chips in, it becomes a lot.
Ton of cans.
That is a lot of cans at 5 cents.
And then Boston Tavern, this is the only event report since our last meeting. So this would be for the first 2 weeks in July.
Okay.
So what you see, that picture at the top is basically what Boston Tavern supplies me, along with the individual event reports. And then underneath that is a picture from the spreadsheet that I keep, which has all the individual sort of breakout for the individual breakout for this particular period.
Okay. Any questions on the financials?
Yep. Do we have to vote to approve those?
No.
Or, okay.
Review and possible vote to approve any sports agreement applications. Do you have anything,
There
Peter?
are none.
Perfect. Review and possible vote on Homeland Security request to use TWC fields for training October 2nd to the 6th. It sounds like it's gonna be pretty cool. They are coming here to the police station for training anyway, and they thought while we were here, we have such great grounds that, it would help them if they could use those as well.
Yeah, October 2nd is a Monday, I take it.
Yep, it's Monday through Friday.
Yeah, because Sunday, there's the doggy parade
Yep.
in Blessing. Okay. So it's not gonna
Yep.
conflict.
Any questions on that? Because I don't have a lot of answers for you.
That needs to be approved.
Yep, do we have a motion?
I motion that Homeland Security get approved for the Ted Williams Camp Fields for training on October 2, 2023.
I'll second the motion.
Thank you.
It's
All in
2 to
favor?
6. Aye.
Aye.
All aye. Review and possible vote to approve request from Meeting House Church for baptism at Clear Pond Park on September 9th, 2023, with a rain date on September 16th, 10 to 2.
Rain date.
They're expecting about 75 people. and
The rain date was, I'm sorry?
9/16, the
Nice.
next week.
I think the only issue is whether they presented a plan for an EMTs, swimmers
Yep,
and all
he
that.
said that they have.
I-
Did I write
It
that?
says safety personnel present, first responders, lifeguards, and trained medical professionals.
Yep,
Please,
on the next page,
I do know.
page 10.
Okay, let me catch up here. Oh,
They'll
yeah.
also have an AED device and a CPR.
Yeah, usually they're pretty, they've done this before and they're
Yeah, this
pretty.
isn't their first time. They've been doing it for a few years, and we've never had any problems,
Right.
as far as we know.
I just know that they always present a plan and I didn't see this on the last page.
Yeah,
And that's Matthew Perkins who's presenting. So I move that we approve the Meeting House Church for baptism at Clear Pond on, let's see, September 9.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
All aye. Okay, discuss and possible vote on CPC appointment. We discussed this last time. Paula, are you still interested in being our CPC representative for next year?
Sure.
I'll motion to appoint Paula Poole to the CPC.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Paula, you have to vote.
I do. Okay. Aye.
All aye. Yeah, because there's only 3 of us, right? So if you abstain,
Yeah, I didn't
then it
know
wouldn't
that.
count.
Yeah, I didn't know that, I was allowed to, but that's good.
Okay, discuss and did. Capital project updates.
What do we got, Mike?
We've had a very busy week. The basketball court, I don't know if you've noticed, but that's been, all the cracks have been filled in and taped, and they painted it, the whole thing black today. So they'll come back and they'll do red and green. So he told me it'll be the same colors that it was. So I think the out of bounds is red and the inbounds is green.
Yeah, sure.
I'm like, what colors are most popular? And he's like, red and green. So then I texted Mike and Mike was like, red and green. I'm like, all right,
Perfect.
red and green it was. So hopefully they'll get that done and we can reopen it next week.
Oh.
The shed is going to be built on site by a sole proprietor in the fall. It's
Which
JJ,
shed?
the Clear Pond shed.
Really?
Yep.
Who's this?
JJB Enterprises is gonna do our shed. The town's gonna demo the existing shed and provide site work.
Now, this
the
is,
prep.
in the fall, right?
It's in the fall,
Have we looked at electricity,
removing the electricity. We have not.
just updating a code? Was there any discussion on money to update the electric?
Well, we have $7,000, I think we put aside for that, was in
But he,
our CPP
we would
rollover.
have had 7,000. I think that, that was with the initial plan. We had 16, under 16 that the shed could have been built for.
Right.
And then it went up to 24,900.
No, the $28,000 that we reappropriated at the town meeting for Clear Pond.
Okay.
That money was in there to do
Okay.
that.
All right, so we'll have extra.
Yeah, so we were not involved with those meetings and the planning, so I can't tell you if the electricity was discussed or not, but I can find out.
Does the electricity get shut off after the season or something?
Normally the meter, you pay the minimum because you don't shut it off because the fee to turn it on is just as much as to keep it at the minimum.
Yeah.
Also, we just leave it on, but it's gonna be disconnected from the shed
To do it.
to demo it.
Got
And we're
it.
pretty sure they'll be bringing it up to code and, all, whatever is necessary.
What's the size of the shed? Does you know?
I think it's 14 by 22.
Yes, that's the last I heard.
Yep.
And, okay,
That's what went out to bid, so I'm assuming that's what it is. If it changed, nobody said. Northfields had its engineering plans done right after our last meeting, so that should be getting ready to go out to bid. The playground, well, the playground has had an exciting couple weeks, but the excavation should be starting tomorrow morning.
I saw that.
Have you seen my bobcat out there?
Is that yours
I left,
personally?
no, I left for 2 hours and I came back and there was a bobcat on the playground. They didn't leave the keys though.
No, I was here yesterday and there was a big truck delivering something. So that's it.
That was it. Yep, our replacement beam comes in tomorrow for the swing set and the rest of the playground will come in on Monday.
Starting Monday.
Starting Monday, fingers crossed.
Well,
No more
that's
rain.
great. And the Monday is,
Yep, it should be,
what's the date Monday? Is it, the 20, let's see, 24?
24. Yeah, so it should be all done by the 28th. And then it will just have to sit and harden up for all the little kids.
That's a playground by next weekend.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's exciting.
It is.
I'm glad we've got finally a new playground.
yep.
I ironed that out.
So while we're talking about the playground in the CPC, not the CPC, in our capital projects, May 5th is our Lakeville Day.
I think it's the 28th.
Nope, I checked with Heather, it's May 5th.
And I checked with her too. She thought
I
it was the
know.
end of April.
It's not, it's May 5th. I'll show
Okay,
you
thank
my
you.
email after,
All
because
right,
we discussed Cinco de Mayo.
okay.
So, we've been batting around ideas, and we were thinking we combine Lakeville Day with the grand opening of the playground.
Oh, that'd be great.
Wait,
What, go ahead.
it'd be a whole year.
Well, May, so not quite it's like 9 months. So the playground is coming in and the playground will be there and its area will be excavated. And the other pieces of equipment, their areas will be excavated, so the playground will be completely safe. Our walkways won't be in right away, our fence won't be up right away, the landscaping won't be done right away. So it was, maybe we do a soft opening, like the end of this month or the end of August, but so that people know, like, because if we had a grand opening now, people would come on the playground and they'd be like, what have you done?
What's grand?
Right.
Okay.
And when is the fence going in? And did we bid that?
Nope, the fence, we're hoping that it's gonna be under $10,000, so we don't have to go out to bid.
Okay. And do we have some protected people in town?
Yep, we have estimates coming in.
Good.
And the same thing for the walkways, we have estimates that'll come in the next couple weeks for the walkways, because the playground has actually shifted a little bit, not too much, but it was a couple feet off, so that's why we waited, because if we had got an estimate for the fencing to go around the playground, and then it moved, we would have had to get all new estimates and start from square one, so we just held off and waited.
So maybe the sign might go up May 5th next year.
Hopefully the sign will be up.
Well, you know, it would be nice to
Right.
have the sign ready.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a good idea. And with in May, it'll be spring, so all the
Springtime.
flowers will be blooming. It'll look really nice.
Right, and everybody has more time, like if we need the DPW to move something or take something out or put something in or do any extra rate excavating, they have more time
So what would we need for that?
for the grand opening.
Yeah.
I
Can we do like
I
big
don't know.
scissors and like a ribbon?
Sure.
We can plan. We can plan. We
You have
plenty of
9
time.
months, right, so we have plenty of time to,
We'll
plenty of
put
time
some
to work that
balloons
out.
up, how's that?
No, that sounds good.
okay. Any other questions on capital projects?
You know, we've got basketball court going in. They're gonna start the park next week.
Yep.
That Ted Williams Camp Park, and Clear Pond shed will be going up at the end of the
In
season.
the fall.
Okay, and does the town have an electrician?
Yes.
Okay, so I assume he may tackle that electric? Or do we have to send it out to bid?
I have absolutely no idea.
Okay,
It wouldn't, if it's under the $10,000, it doesn't have to go out to bid, you just have to do best business practices.
yeah. And if we already have an electrician, is that doable, right?
I don't know.
We can ask.
We can ask.
All right.
You can ask. All right, so that's it. So our next meeting has already been set for August 3rd and the 17th here. And then after that, if we do the 1st and 3rd to have our
August
meetings
3rd and
here,
17th, right?
yeah, it would be September 7th and 21st.
September 7th and 31st,
21st
21st, and that would be where?
here.
Again at the police? Okay.
Yes. I've been told we can book the police station up to a year in advance and set our schedule. That would be easier on everybody.
Okay, if it's available, right?
Sure.
So you said,
So there would be 3 weeks between August 17th and September.
Yes.
7th.
so we're meeting the 3rd, the 17th, and then the 7th?
Yep.
Okay.
And the 21st.
And the
And the
21st.
21st. Okay.
Okay. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
I make a motion to adjourn the shortest meeting ever.
I second it.
It's 7:20. We call the meeting to close.